I personally like Kanye's music better. But
He's so problematic now.
he is. I mean, he doesn't really care, and he just goes for it, and that's financially worked out for him
Right.
quite a bit, But I look at Jay-Z, and that guy evolved. I don't know how he got to where he's at, but he is one of the most shining examples that I can think of taking the opportunity that you're given and optimizing the heck out of it.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't list all the things that he owns, but he's got like an NBA team in there.
I know.
I think he's got an MLB team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy is like he's a fantastic example of
Inventor of many words. None of the words. That's what's crazy about Jay-Z is that none of those words are real, but they work, and I don't even know why. It just feels right. His music flows, for me at least. When it comes to Kanye's music, it is good, but like I feel like Jay-Z has always been a constant, whether it's been in entrepreneurial sense, music producing, music creating, all of the above. I think he's just been one constant. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, if I were to look at the two people, if either of them were going to help me understand how to be more impactful and successful, I would definitely sit in a room with Jay-Z.
So how are some ways that you try to find to be more impactful, inspiring, more of a mindset that suits those kind of things that you want to get out in life or in work or whatever it may be?
I would say the first thing that I do is I take after reading or listening to audiobooks. I don't really have the attention span to
sit down and
read, but audiobooks, because it is one step away from sitting in the room with somebody. You're hearing their curated version of the best idea that they had, and for me, that is a resource that is, I think, so overlooked. You can go to anybody, either have a biography or a how-to manual, essentially, on how to do something that's impactful, and they're usually at the top of their game, and at the top of their industry. And if you want to do what they're doing, go figure out their mindset. I mean, like, we go through education and training all over the place, but you have these anomalies who are just crushing it in their field of expertise. Go learn from those people. See what they have to say about what they do, and then use your intellect to figure out how you can start taking steps in that direction.
I'm a big listener of audiobooks myself, mainly because, much like you, attention span, I need to be doing. If I need to get anything done, I'll be listening to something, whether it be music or something productive, such as a book or a podcast or something like that. And listening to books, which you've recommended a few to me that have, I feel like, changed my mindset on a lot of things. But I like how you had said that it's, because I feel like a lot of people who read the self-help books or whatever it may be when it comes to like motivating or inspiring, they think this is the way I got to do things now. But really, it's just that individual's best idea put on pages. And it doesn't need to be something you live by. It can be something that you choose to live by and stuff like that. I've listened to a lot of books that have like definitely made me like, this is what I need to be doing. And then I listened to another one that completely conflicts that. Me personally, I feel like books are like audiobooks are the things that I turn to help me kind of like gain a center of not only somebody else's idea, but how I can align my own self with their idea, rather than saying this is the gospel. This is like what I need to be doing. And I feel like for me personally, the way that I find it, and you might agree to this, is just talking to individuals just in your life. Are there any people in your life that you can turn to? And you don't have to like list them by name, but it's just like in relation to you, are there people that you just like can turn to that will give you the advice or the center that you need for whatever your endeavors are?
Yeah, it's kind of hard when because you have two facets in life. You have like where you're at and where you would like to be, and the journey to where you want to be. Often you have different relationships develop or deteriorate some degree, so you're kind of moving through change and opportunity almost alone. And so I found the people that have been most influential or impactful to me in what I go through and what I'm trying to accomplish are people who can remind me that the fundamental elements of myself are innate, they're positive, that I have the ability to keep pushing, that I have the ability to keep achieving, and not necessarily telling me that they know how to do what I do and I just need to make a few tweaks because like we're all developing. We're always just moving forward, trying to accomplish the next thing, where it's like another sale, or it's a new source of income, or it's how to, like get more quality out of the time you spend doing something. And I find that the people that I turn to specifically help motivate me to remind me that those things are possible. And they challenge the beliefs that I present to them that conflict with that. And, I tell my story, my tragedy, my hurdle, whatever it is, and they'll just challenge those little pieces for me. Say, hey, well, like you're looking at it like this. That seems like it's going to like keep you from moving forward or obtaining what you want. You got to keep pushing. And those are the kind of people I go after.